There were a lot of different weapons used during Operation Urgent Fury, or the U.S. invasion of Grenada. There were U.S. weapons, Soviet weapons, Czech weapons, British weapons. Two stood out the most, though: the U.S. M16A1 and the Soviet AKM. The U.S. M16A1, it's a 20-inch battle rifle created during the Vietnam War. It's been in service in different variants until about now. The U.S. military, primarily the Army, replaced it with another one. But this one, it's chambered in .556, and the U.S. military has been using it again since Vietnam. It's basically the premier weapon that you see when you see U.S. forces during the Cold War. The Soviet AKM, this is a copy of it. These are both reproductions. These are not authentic, but these are what they look like. The Soviet AKM, Soviet era AKM, this is Romanian. This is what the Grenadian and Cuban forces used during Operation Urgent Fury. It's chambered in .762. The Soviet bloc countries, that used to be Soviet bloc countries, they still use these. A lot of different countries still use these as well. And then the calibers for these, there's going to be for the M16. This is a 5.56 by 45 millimeter cartridge. And then the AKM takes the 7.62 by 39 cartridge. And then one of the other camo patterns, a lot of people have seen it before, this is a hat, probably from that era, is M81 woodland camo. This is the same camo pattern that the Americans used, or the Grenadians. They used primarily olive drab colors, not a lot of camo patterns. If you see any movies, there's a movie Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood. A lot of the Cubans and Grenadian troops, they used a lot of olive drab kind of military green colors.